Hi everyone, I welcome all the divine souls on my YouTube channel, which is Twinflame Realities. So, lot of twin flames faces lot of challenges in practicing gratitude in their daily life, and there is a reason because one can be that they have recently gone through spiritual awakening, or they have just come out of a darkest night of the soul or dark night of the soul, and it is quite tough for them to practice gratitude in their daily life. But then gratitude is really important, and if you are a chosen one, star seed, empath, or a twin flame, you have a lot of blessings. There are chances that you may not be able to recognize. So how can you recognize that, and how can you easily follow gratitude in your daily life throughout your life till the time you stay on earth? So that I will share in this video. So in my childhood, I had a conversation with Divine in which Divine told me that they can help me, and this was something, a particular situation. So I actually got little irritated by that time when Divine told me that they can help me in this particular situation. So the reason was that I have always been offered lot of help from the Divine, and I have always been taken care like a newborn baby. So that time I said, I have not asked for your help, and you have given me so many powers already, and I can take care of myself very well, and I am enough for myself. So the reason was that I had a problem in taking help from, not just from Divine, also from any human being. So whenever I used to face any kind of challenging situation, or I wanted to achieve anything into my studies or into my career, I used to give 100%, and then it has been always like I always get results. So that was a concern. It was a situation wherein immediately Divine said they can help me. So I said, I can help myself, and if I'm not able to help myself, then I will think about taking help from you or from humans. So in general, I have seen people, specifically humans, always asking for things and people in their life from Divine. And they do a lot of, promises of doing some sort of offerings, wherein most of the time they do forget, when their wishes being fulfilled, and then they get punished, and they should be. But I have been different that, I do not seek any kind of help or support from others or even from Divine until I have put in my own 100%. And after that, I will think if I need that help or not. So I have not been a person, because there are people who think, you are in a Divine communication directly, you can ask for things. So I am not that kind of person who will ask for anything without putting my efforts. First I give my 100%, and if I don't get, then I will think about it. So as I had a lot of problem in taking help, receiving help from anyone, so my receiving end was completely closed. It was a bit of open, but then I actually closed it completely when I went on that 10 years of painful journey. So that I did it on purpose, and I had my own reasons. But if someone has ever helped me even 1%, I have always been returning their help almost 100%. So that was one sort of habit which I formed, which was not good for me, because I was having a lot of losses, because somebody has helped you 1% and I'm returning them 100%, which was not a good thing, because by doing that thing I actually created a lot of imbalance into my life. And this thing I actually corrected after my awakening, because I was asked to correct this thing by the Divine itself. So I never took anything or anyone for granted in my life. It was only my own spiritual gifts. So I was actually asked to create balance between giving and receiving after my awakening, which I actually did, and that was part of my inner work. So just before my awakening, these dark entities started, attacking me even more. And then I recognized this, that it is been, they are attacking on me because I am a chosen one. I am a twin flame. So there I recognized and remember that conversation of Divine. That time, what sort of, particular thing Divine was telling me that, I will need their help. I will need their support. So this was about this particular situation, because I am a blessed person, a magical person, and a lot of things I can handle on my own. But this was one thing which was out of my control. So I could not control these forces, because these were beyond my control. So the moment I realized these forces are after me because of me being twin flame, then immediately I surrendered myself to Divine, and I allowed Divine to protect me from these forces. So immediately I received those protection, that too in the form of other spirit guides, archangels from different dimensions that I could see. And there I actually started following a daily gratitude, and I had so many other reasons. So I was just, observing my journey, that specifically 10 years of painful journey, why I had to go on that journey. I could have, agreed with divine. That was such a painful journey wherein during that time I faced a lot of painful, traumatic and dangerous situations into my life. But then I realized that I always remained safe, and that was again a divine protection which I did not expect, because I thought, I'm just gonna experience all those, painful situations into my life, and I agreed to go ahead on that 10 years of painful journey. But I still, kept on receiving that divine protection and divine support during that time also. So there was one particular habit which divine kept on asking me to change it since my childhood, and I did not do it. So that because of that particular habit also, I kept on facing, such dangerous and horrible situations into my life, but I remained safe. So before going on that 10 years of painful journey, I actually gave a commitment to divine that I will make changes as per you, as divine has been kept on asking me to make a lot of changes into my life, for which I was not agreed. But then before going on to this journey, divine said humans are selfish, they can do any wrong thing to a purest one. That time I did not agree, because I was like, I am also a human and I don't do such thing. I am not a selfish person and I do not take things for granted. So but then it actually, turned out to be true, whatever divine said to me. In that 10 years of time, I already formed a lot of, situations and habits which I had to change after my awakening, as per my, commitment given. So I recognized all that support before coming into direct divine communication, and then after coming into direct communication, and also as immediately after my spiritual awakening, as it was a COVID time. So I continued working, my professional life. Even not just working, I started, seeing extreme level of, growth into my career in terms of my finances and into my designation. So that was again a surprising thing, that it was such a blessing for me when other people were actually losing a job. And the way these dark forces were attacking me during even daytime also, so I could not even sleep, not during just nighttime, also daytime. So the moment I got this support, I was able to now sleep, not daily, but then I recognize the support. So there I decided that I have been supported a lot and I should actually start showing daily gratitude to divine. And then I actually formed a habit of showing gratitude to divine and all other, my spirit guides and other beings daily in the morning and before going to my bed. So what happened that when you show to gratitude, you are not just only receiving positive energy, you are also receiving a lot of protection into your life, spiritual protection. So if you are a chosen one, if you're a twin flame, you will realize that you are always being attacked and targeted by these humans, be it of their normal humans or evil entities in human form, and then from the otherworldly forces. This is my experience, so you recognize yours. So start recognizing the blessings you have, the protection you have. Many times what happened that I'm just taking an example, like you wanted to be with somebody specifically, or maybe love interest, and that person made an exit from your life, gave you any reason, or maybe got removed from your life, and then you start crying, why that person did that to you, why was that person was removed, why that person left you. So remember, most of the time removing a person is actually a blessing for you, because first of all, as I realized that a lot of people are not connected to their intuition, so they're not able to recognize the true color of a person, wherein divine can see, hear everything, what they're talking, what are their intentions. So you are only believing their words, you are not able to catch up on their intentions. So there are reasons when divine removes a toxic person who has always been hiding their intentions from you, and you were not able to recognize. So there are so many situations in normal humans life, also in twin flames life, that they think that person is so good because they are talking to you politely and they are kind to you, but you don't recognize that they have like bad intentions for you. So always remember, there are a lot of blessings in a twin flames life which you may not be able to recognize right now. Also, since my childhood, I was going through a lot in terms of jealousy from other people, all age group, and hate, for not doing anything, for just being myself, and for not agreeing, to their shittiest, situations and reasons. I never supported wrong people ever in my life since my childhood. So I was going through a lot. Then I had another commitment to divine during my childhood, that I will never blame you for anything, no matter what happens to me. So yes, I was facing a lot of things, and I kept on going through and kept on doing what was right for me and for others, but never blamed. So that was another commitment, when I went on that journey, that whatsoever happened to me, I will never blame you. So you'll see a lot of people who are always, blaming and complaining about their life to divine or maybe to others. I never did that, and that was another form of, blessings I was receiving from divine. I had a lot of marriage pressure since my childhood. So many times, parents were trying that I should be married at very young age. So there I realized, there were forces which were supporting me. That was my first realization, because how could I stop for from getting married when I was just 6 or 7 years of age. So I realized the support of divine since my childhood, before even coming into this direct communication. So after my awakening, I started recognizing all of my supports and blessings through divine. And though even I have been rude and stubborn with divine, so I had to say sorry so many times, which I did. So after my awakening, when I allowed divine to protect me from these dark forces, how this support was given to me, I started receiving a lot of spirit guides and these beings from different realms. So I can see them, and they are the ones who are fighting to these dark forces, because I cannot control those forces. I cannot protect myself. So that was the reason these this support was given to me. So in my daily gratitude list, I take their names. I'm aware about most of my spirit guides and archangels, and then also ascended masters. There's so many beings, so I have a huge list, who all I show my gratitude daily during morning and evening time. Another, I show gratitude to mother nature. So I hope by this time now you know that nature is healing, and I recognize this when I actually took that property where I became the immediate neighbor of Karmic Twinflame. So for reason for finalizing that property was that it had a lot of nature attached to that property, and as I was going through a lot because of my friend's incident, so I knew that I will be able to heal myself just by being in nature. So I didn't have to go out of my house. That was the reason. So there are a lot of support for all human beings on earth from nature. So it's nature and mother earth who gives you food, water, and other necessary things to survive on earth. So you will see humans are not even grateful. So if they are focused on science, then why science is not able to create these fruits, vegetables, or maybe eatables without using soil and water. It is all been given by mother nature and mother earth. Also, I naturally ground myself just by being in sunlight and in moonlight, and when I'm walking barefoot on grass daily. So by doing all these things, I was able to balance my energies, whether I was upset or stressed out or maybe angry, because I was already going through a lot. And then one after another, when I started seeing the secrets of this karmic twin flame, those dirty secrets, so I was not able to handle all those things. So it was mother nature who was helping me a lot. So be always in gratitude for mother earth, mother nature, and then sunlight and moonlight do heals you and balance your both energies, masculine energy and feminine energy. So I do show gratitude to sun and moon daily. Until now, I have guided you about the rituals for ancestor healing. So I do add the name of my ancestors in daily gratitude list, because I know the level of support, protection, and guidance I receive in my life from ancestors. So you can also add that same thing. I show daily gratitude to Mother Earth and Father Sky. They are the divine counterpart. If you're not aware, please know that they are a divine counterpart of each other. So daily I show them gratitude, and then I have another way of showing them gratitude. In morning, when I if I have to go out of my house, I don't go out of my house daily. But then if I have to go, then I will definitely fold my hands and show them gratitude to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and Father Sky. So in the morning when I wake up, what I do, I touch the feet of Mother Earth and then I apologize, because this is how I have been, practicing this since my childhood, because this is what we are being taught in my culture, and it has a lot of meaning and connection with the spirituality. So I apologize for putting feet on my on Mother Earth, and then I again show gratitude to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Sky, and all my spirit guides, ancestors, and whatever ascended masters and archangels. So as you know that why do I show daily gratitude to sun and moon? So if you are a twin flame, if you do experience a lot of stress, anxiety, and negative emotions during this new moon and full moon time, so if you start taking those you take, it's been called moon bath, or exposing yourself to the moonlight and sunlight, you naturally heal yourself and naturally balance your energies. So, and also I have told you so many remedies to heal yourself when it comes about specifically moon energy. So you make a separate list who all you want to show your gratitude daily. So gratitude is actually a part of inner work only, because as now you are starting your inner work, you will have to do a lot of efforts while doing the healing and releasing and cleansing. There are so many other things which you'll have to do, which are part of inner work only. And there, once you start this inner work, divine will start sending you spirit guides and other beings in your life to protect you from these unknown dark forces, and also to bless you in so many ways. So that is the reason you should be grateful for all these help from the divine. So as soon as I started following this ritual of showing gratitude daily, morning and evening before going to bed also, then I have not missed it even for a day. It's been 4 years now, and I have decided to follow this daily for for rest of my life till the time I stay on earth, and this helps you a lot. So there are chances that you may not be able to recognize your blessings, but then if you start just following the gratitude, and then rest of the inner work what I have told you till now for ancestor healing and for the family goddess healing, that you will start seeing the positive results. But then you have to have a lot of patience. If you're a twin flame, there are a lot of work is required for you, and during inner work you face a lot of challenges. So gratitude will help you in so many ways. So you prepare your list who all you want to show your gratitude, be it of angel, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, or archangels, and then maybe and then divine, and maybe some other spirit being. So you can add their name and start following this gratitude daily, morning and evening. So before going to bed, you can show this gratitude, and then in this way you receive a lot of protections and blessings. So this was about today's video. I will see you in another video. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.